is not going to be very slow, but it's going to be at a medium pace, simply so we can warm up the muscles and get the body moving and work that lymphatic system. So if you want to move slow, then you've come to the wrong video. Okay, so while you're in this position, I want to make sure that you're actively pulling against the band with both arms. So you're actively engaging those muscles, and this will help create resistance for your obliques and ab muscles, so you can have a little bit more resistance to make the movement a little bit more challenging. squats, make sure you're rotating the feet out and in. This is what I like to call out and in squats, so that you're working your inner thighs and your glutes at the same time. Okay, so after that little glute sequence, let's just reach over and stretch them out. Opposite arm extends as opposite leg bends, and then do the same thing on the other side. And we're just doing this as a quick little break just to stretch out those glutes before we move on to the next exercise. So we are done with those side lunges. You can throw that band away. And we're going to get started with some more pulse squats, but we're going to change it up just a little bit. We're going to pulse and we're going to stay low at the bottom just to warm up those hinges since we gave them a break for a little bit. And we're going to stay low. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lift back up. And then back low. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lift up and back low. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lift up and then bring it back down. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lift up and then bring it back down. While you're doing this, making sure that you have weight evenly distributed between your feet, between the heels and the balls of your feet. And you're going to keep going. Make sure those knees stay pressed open and you are embracing the pain because we are warriors. We can take it. We know that these exercises are just building our muscles, strengthening our muscles, and making us become better, stronger, and more able to take on the challenges that we face every single day. Okay, so now we're going to get on the floor to do some floor exercises. And we're going to start off just doing some glute work because why not? And we're going to keep it simple. We're going to have that leg extended, lift it up, hinge, and back down. Hinge, extend, back down. Hinge, extend, and back down. Now, while you're doing this, make sure that you're not leaning too far on that supporting leg at angles. So you notice how I reposition myself so that I'm activating my core muscles while working that supporting glute. Well, actually both glutes at the same time. But we're going to do the same thing other side and make sure that you don't have all the weight in that extended leg. Yes, the glutes are lifting it up, but don't have too much weight in the toe, and so it's just going to be a toe tap when you lower that foot back down to the ground. See? Easy peasy. this is what I like to do to stretch out my hip flexors, is that I like to sit cross-legged and I put my hands on either side of my elbows, and then I lean to one side and I press down on the opposite knee. And so that really helps stretch out my hip flexors, my psoas muscles. That really gets stiff from sitting down and crossing my legs too much. It's really good. Take your time so you won't flop over. Want to do a nice head circle, deep breath in, look up to the sky, exhale out, put your chin to your chest looking down. Good. Just loosening up the tension in your neck. And do that one more time. Head tilt over to the right, over to the left. Bring it back center. One more time. Tilt it up to the right center. Now a head tilt diagonally and just stretch the back of your neck. On a diagonal head tilt. Same thing other side. Look over to the left. Tilt your chin to your chest, and then just use your hands for the back of your head for support. All right, so now we made it to do some stretches. So you're gonna lay all the way down, keep your feet flat, and you're just gonna pull your knee in for a hug. So now this is a beginner's position with the opposite foot bent on the mat while you're doing your stretches. So make sure that your extended leg, your knee stays straight as possible. Now, if you want to take it a step up, you can pull it into your chest and extend that opposite leg if you want a deeper stretch. So the choice is yours. Just make sure, like I said before, that you keep that extended leg straight and you try to keep that opposite leg pressing towards the mat as you pull closer. As you see, I was cheating a little bit, but I do what I can. And now you're just going to cross that leg over the body. Nice little torso stretch. And then we're going to switch and do the same thing other side. And try to keep both shoulders on the mat as you do this. Pull both knees in, cross the ankles, and just pull it in for a hug. Just to stretch and release tension in that lower back. Rock from side to side. Just massage that lower back. Take your time. The hard part is over, so you are just relaxing at this end. If you can, grab the ankles and just do a deep stretch, stretching those inner thighs. Also releasing the tension in that lower back as you do so. Circle those legs around. Have the soles of the feet touching. Put the arms on the creases of the hips and just try to relax. A little hip opener stretch to release tension in those hips. I'm going to do another couple of deep breaths. The hard part is over. So give yourself a pat on the back and just visualize yourself releasing all the toxins, releasing all the negativity, releasing all the doubts, releasing all of the fears with this exercise. And so I want you to bring the arms up overhead, deep breath in, pull the knees together. sigh of relief because you are done for the day. Hopefully this workout has left you nice and energized and ready to get your day started or finished. If you need more health tips to live your best life, visit thestewproject.com.